Okay, we're getting ready to go live. Hopefully, my voice will hold out tonight. I have my hot tea and honey that everybody's telling me about. Okay, looks like Lisa's here. It says it's adding you. Look at you thinking you're all hot and stuff over there. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Yeah, we'll have a better connection this week.
Good, because last week it took us a while to get things going.
It was horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't that great, that's for sure. So I see your daughter's been working, huh?
Well, Keisha, my niece, did this.
Oh,
We didn't have anything else to do today, so we decided that we were going to beat my face.
okay. Choice of words there, but okay. Guess I don't know the lingo. So, what are we going to talk about today?
We were talking about the Bahamas, and I found out some interesting things that maybe not everybody knows about the Bahamas.
Cool. I did some searching myself and found some facts about it as well. And we've got some other things we want to talk about too that's up and coming. So we have some good topics I think to cover tonight. So I guess we should get started. Welcome to the show, everybody. Travel Talk Tuesday with Melissa Collins in Houston and Lisa, as she calls herself, the boss lady over there in what's your area? What's that area called over there?
Spring area.
Who?
The Spring area.
Spring area. Okay. Okay. 1960 and
you know I'm the boss lady. You know it.
whatever. Whatever. Okay.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Do tell. Listen, Tiffany. So we had an interesting. Well, I mean, we did training last week, and that was really good.
Got a lot of great information, a lot of stuff that I didn't know. Of course, even though we are ambassadors, we do want to let you guys know that just because we're ambassadors doesn't mean we know everything, and we still learn. And sometimes we learn from people who aren't even in the ambassador program yet.
Well, yeah, because we know a lot of people that travel, and we're still learning destinations and everything. Hey, Juanette. So, we are still learning ourselves. So, we did training Saturday here at my house, and I felt like we got a lot of great information. Matter of fact, I utilized some of it myself, and I am actually booking my first Hawaii trip this week. So I'm a little excited.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So using those little features that our superstar taught us this week. So I'm excited.
Major shout out to Cheryl Busby at Giddy Up Travel for all your good nuggets.
Yes, she is an avid booker and traveler, as we know. So we get a lot of great information from her. So I think we should have her on our show one night and invite her to come in because she has a lot of great experience in a wide range of areas, and she has no problem sharing. I see her sharing in the IntelliTravel Lounge all the time. She shares in our group as well. So awesome agent that loves to help other people. So let's jump in and start talking about the Bahamas. What did you learn, Lisa?
I was like, well, how many islands are in the Bahamas? There are over 700 islands in the Bahamas. And out of those 700, only 30 are inhabited. The rest of them are like caves or keys, or what they're called, and they're mostly coral reefs. So that's something I definitely didn't know. I didn't know it was that many islands, and out of that many, there's only 30 that are inhabited. That's so strange.
Yeah. I mean, you know that reality TV is like the big thing now, and one of the shows that I flip through occasionally is called it's about yachting, down below deck or something, and they actually were in the Bahama Keys one summer, and they were talking about the reefs and how you have to navigate your boat through the reefs, and all of the interesting information about those reefs. So I actually learned how they were formed because I was really I didn't really know about it, but they said back in, where is my fun fact that I saw about that? During the glacial period, sea level in the Bahamas was actually 250 feet lower than it is now. And when that happened, acid rain actually produced those caves and all of that that's down there. There's a lot of caves down there. So there's a lot of scuba diving that goes on there, and they're actually able to go into those caves and all that area. So that's what I learned about it. So I don't know that I'll be doing any scuba diving because that kind of scares me, but that's how all that was formed back in the day. So
I would never have thought that.
Yeah, me neither. So yeah, that's how we got them. I actually checked into myself because Bahamas is a place that I've always been interested in going to. I've heard about I've heard about all of the unique things that the Bahamas have to offer. So I've always wanted to go there and see there. Supposedly there's pink sandy beaches. Pink is my favorite color. So I would love to see the pink sandy beaches. What island did they say? Harbor Island is where you can find the pink sandy beaches, is what I've heard. What else? I've heard that there was something I was going to bring up, but now I can't remember what it was.
Well, I have another thing that's kind of strange about the Bahamas.
Okay.
The drinking age. It's 18.
Really?
So parents, if your kids want to go to spring break in the Bahamas, it's a
no. Because they can legally drink. Uh-oh.
Exactly. Another thing that I was looking at, because I'm an all-inclusive girl. I want everything all-inclusive.
Yeah, me too.
There's not a lot of all-inclusives in the
Hi, Deborah.
So that's something that's a little bit different about the Caribbean, because the Caribbean usually has all-inclusive resorts. There are some all-inclusive resorts in the Bahamas, but there are not that many like there are in Jamaica or in Cancun, in that area.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I had heard as well. So I wanted to say that too, because a lot of people have the misconception that the Caribbean is all inclusive, and not all areas are all inclusive. So that's one thing as an agent and a consumer that you need to remember. Of course, there's always those certain locations that are. So make sure that you look for that if that's something that you're looking for. But the Bahamas is not known for that. So keep that in mind. Bahamas also have their. Say that again.
I want some conch. I want to eat some of that.
Is that a special kind of fish? Is that what that is?
I think so. I think it's a shellfish, but I want the fried one, the fritters or whatever. Everywhere I looked, I saw that, so I definitely want to try that. Some market research, for my consumer.
Of course, market research is what it is. I mean, yeah, I saw that advertised too, and I wasn't, Lisa, I wasn't exactly sure what it was. So definitely something that we'll have to check out when we go, because we will be there for a day in March.
Yes, sunset private reception on my birthday.
That's right. So we will be going to. I actually pulled up the itinerary to find out exactly where we're going to be, and it told me that we are going. It's our first stop. We're going to be there on Saturday, March the. No, we leave Saturday, March the 2nd. We're going to be there on Sunday, the 3rd, and we are going to be at Great Stirrup Cay in the Bahamas, a private beach party that we will be doing all day from 9 to 4. So I am Sunday the 4th. Sunday the 3rd.
Well, that's not for that.
That's what it tells me on our itinerary. Now, I don't know if this is a for sure itinerary or if this is, just if it's going to change, but that's what the one I printed out this week. Which son, Debbie, you'll have to message me and I will check into that. One of the sons was talking about Hawaii, but Dubai sounds good too. All right. I don't know. That's what it says on the itinerary, so we shall see. I guess that's something that they'll be telling us more about as our time gets closer. So we talked about the underground cave systems, the pink beaches. They do have. Do you know what they do have a blue hole that I read about. Lisa, we're talking about the IntelliTravel convention that we're going on, that we'll be leaving in March. And the convention this year is actually going to be on a cruise ship with Norwegian. We're going to the Bahamas for one day and then Cozumel and then coming back. So that's what we're talking about. So supposedly there is a Dean's Blue Hole west of Clarencetown on the Long Island in the Bahamas. And it is supposed to be 202 meters into the sea. It's the deepest blue hole in the world.
Well, I didn't see that, but I definitely would like to see that.
Well, I'm looking at a picture of it, and it looks hella scary. I mean,
I want to see it. I want to get in it. I want to see it.
It is blue. It's like you can actually see, the area and the fish and everything around it, and then there's like a big hole that just goes down, and I'm like, you would not get me in that hole. No.
No, I don't think I want to get in it. I do want to see it though.
So I don't know what that's all about, but it's supposed to be the deepest hole in the world. So, okay. Fun fact that I did not know about. So that's some fun facts about Bahamas. So, do we know how many cruise lines actually go to the Bahamas? I do. I do believe, I think most of them, I know Disney does. They actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They actually have 7 cruise ports. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. I only knew of 3.
There's 7. There's Castaway Cay. There's
Ocho Rios.
Ocho Rios is Jamaica, I think.
Oh, that's right.
In the Bahamas, we have Castaway Cay, and I think that one is the Disney one.
Yes, that's the one that's owned by Disney. That's their
Okay.
private island.
Then we have Coco Cay. We have Freeport.
Oh, that's Royal Caribbean.
We have Freeport. We have Grand Stirrup Cay. We have Half Moon Cay. We have Nassau, and we have Princess Cay. So there are actually 7. I know Princess Lisa says 8, but it told me 7. Now I know all of the major cruise lines go there. Disney goes there, Carnival goes there, Royal Caribbean goes there, Norwegian goes there, Princess goes there, and there's some of the luxury lines that go there as well.
I didn't know Princess went there for
They
sure.
do. I didn't either. But I would assume Princess Cay is theirs.
Yeah, I'm thinking that that's theirs. I know Coco Cay is the Royal Caribbean, and I know Great Stirrup Cay is Norwegian.
Okay. Yep. So I know that when Carnival goes there, Freeport, Nassau, and they go to Key West. And hey, Billy. So there's several more, a lot more than I actually realized was there, are there. So we will see one. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it's all about. We shall see.
I'm super ready. My first cruise on the Norwegian Epic for the Epic 40th birthday.
Yeah. It'll be my first time in the Bahamas as well. My first time on a Norwegian. It won't be my first time on a cruise, but it will be my first time on Norwegian. So I also wanted to talk a little bit about Atlantis. I actually did the Atlantis training for the Bahamas, and I did it because someone I knew was inquiring about Atlantis, and I got an email from them today, which I'm really excited about. So when you complete your training through Atlantis, they send you an actual ambassador graduate packet.
Official.
Yeah, that's what it says. So it says, in the next few weeks, I will receive a welcome packet that will include brochures. Of course, I get to use their logo in my business, and a bunch of information. I will be included in a special rewards program that you can earn points, and you get drawings to stay at the Royal Towers. Now I know when you stay at Atlantis, there's like 3 different levels there. So there's a higher end, a moderate, and a economy section, and there's beaches and resorts and kids sections for each. So I'm really excited about possibly maybe seeing some of it at some point. I've heard that it's very busy and there's a lot of nightlife, but I definitely would like to check it out. So, and I've also heard that there's a big festival that goes on in the Bahamas, and I do believe it is Lisa Murphy. Do not go there. Your Bessie don't tell you nothing. Yes, she does. Every time she registers for something, she tells you, you just don't listen.
Ever. This was like months ago. It sold out the first day.
And you know it sells out because everything IntelliTravel does for their convention sells out within a few days. So I tell everybody ahead of time when it's coming up. Matter of fact, we announce everything ahead of time, so I know I told you. So you need to pay attention. I told her, didn't I?
She gonna get you.
I know she is. She's gonna get me. So now she's gonna argue with me about it. I know. Well,
we did.
Well, there are some tickets some people are selling for those that are interested. I know some people that have had some scheduling conflicts. So definitely reach out to other people. I know that one of our team members actually is looking to sell her ticket. So if you could find it, somebody that wants to share a room, Cheryl Busby has got a ticket. So check with Cheryl if you're interested in going, and you might be able to. She's going on and on. You see her sad face. I'm not loved. Yeah.
Get in touch with Cheryl Busby.
Cheryl Busby has a ticket, so talk to her if you're interested about transferring. I'm sure that you can still transfer tickets for people that you have to buy them from them. I'm sure is how that works.
And
I think she has a balcony.
The only thing is you'll have to pay the whole thing up front, but my girl can't go, so you can probably buy the ticket off of Cheryl.
Yeah, I know she has a balcony cabin, so definitely.
You ain't sleeping with
me. Do not read her messages. It won't let you do that. We've already paid ours in full, so I don't know how that works. I ain't getting in no trouble. We lock on the door.
Make sure there's no Tawaka on that ship.
That's right. Lisa's not allowed to go with Tawaka. We know how that works. I'm excited about going. Of course, there's all kinds of classes as usual, and stuff going on. That's kind of stuff I love. I love all of the training and all of the, yeah, don't give me that face.
Well, I'm actually looking forward to it too because we do get a lot of good information from IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel is excellent about training and about the information that they give. And what I really, really love about IntelliTravel is the relationships that they've taken the time to build with the vendors. They're allowed to give us information that a lot of times that we wouldn't be able to get if it wasn't for IntelliTravel. So I definitely want to say a big shout out to IntelliTravel. Thank you so much for spending your time building excellent relationships with vendors and suppliers so that you can give us the great information that you do.
Absolutely. We're always able to bring back great information every time we go to convention. We meet more people. There's a lot that we get from these and ship inspections, and of course we learn about the destinations that we go to. They give us extra special information, lots of giveaways. We find out about the next one ahead of time, so maybe if some of our agents came and paid attention, they would learn about these things and wouldn't be saying that we don't tell them anything, because you should stay informed. Lisa Murphy. So I have to throw that back at you. So that's our Bahamas information that we're sharing. We actually have another big, what do we call it? It's not really an event. Big thing. Well, I mean, it is an event, but it's not an event. I mean, our actual anniversary, becoming travel agents, starting this kind of business, is happening this month. October 25th is our 3-year anniversary, Yay! That's when I started doing this. Yes, but our actual get together is October the 20th, which is the Saturday, when we're all going to get together and celebrate our 3-year anniversary. So if you are in the Houston area, we will be at and I did not write down where we were going to be. Was it the Westin? I can't look at my stuff because I'm on my phone and I didn't write it down. It's going to be in the Galleria area, right?
Nope.
No, it's not in the Galleria. You disappeared. Lisa, where did you go? Lisa Murphy, what are you Me Tooing about now? Oh, you're leaving for it. Well, good for you. Okay, so she just sent me a message, I think. And
I was trying to find the flyer.
Oh, so you just decided to disappear so you could find the flyer. I'm like, okay. I know it's not at our normal location. It's at a different location. It is?
Yes.
See, I was right. It is the Galleria. See, I know more than you give me credit for. Do not even give me that face, because you know I'm looking.
I can't find it. I can't find my other phone to
I keep all that stuff in my phone, so I do not know. You know what? I can look. I know where I can look. Hold on.
Thank you, girl.
Oh, do not give her a big head. She has a big enough head as it is. She does not need any help.
My head is fitting in this box just fine, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes are leaking. Thanks, Melissa.
Imagine that. Mine are still leaking. I had to put something on today because they were so puffy today and still are. Okay, I'm trying to find it. Bear with me, people. I'm so sorry.
I know it's Saturday, and it's from 10 to 2. It's going to be some really, really, really intense training, and it's at the Westin Galleria on West Alabama Street. And we're going to have the founder, and we're going to have Miss Eileen Ross, and of course, all the fabulous Houston going to be there as well. So you definitely, if you've ever thought about what we do or ever wondered what we do, you definitely want to come and find out, because you'll get all the information, you'll get the evidence, you'll get the excitement, you'll get the energy. You'll be able to feel the energy. I promise that the same way that you walk into that building, when you walk out, it won't be the same. You will not walk out the same as the way you went in. It is completely a different experience, and it's very enlightening experience. It's nothing like anything that you've ever thought about. What I always tell people: empty your mind. Completely empty your mind. Delete every single thing that you've ever thought about this opportunity that we do, and then walk in with an empty mind. With an open mind, and be ready to accept and learn new things. Mr. Philip Rollins likes to say, the mind is like a parachute. It does not work unless it's open. And that's very, very true.
Most definitely. And our founder was going to be here as well. So if you ever wanted to be able to speak to Mr. Bradley, he's definitely touchable. He's definitely, as he says, transparent. He shares his information. We've learned so much from him over the last 3 years. And he will actually be here in Houston. So definitely, if you have time on your hands and are interested at all, definitely come and celebrate 3 years with us. I have to say that it was the best decision, one of the best decisions I ever made. I've been very, very, very busy this week booking. I think this has been the busiest booking week I've had in a while. My binder is filling up with all my cruises, so I'm trying to keep on top of everything. So, it's super exciting to be able to work from your home, to be sick as a dog like I am, and still be working here and not spreading my germs to anyone. Yeah, and be able to still do what I need to do and not having to worry about going out and mingling, and everybody's out in the cold talking about how cold it is, and I haven't even been out today to experience the cold, so I've been at home trying to nurse my voice the best I can with my tea and honey, um, and hopefully get better. So I'm excited to see some of the people that are coming to town, get some more information, see some more of our leaders that are coming, network with some more people, get some more information. I'm excited. I can't wait. So that's what's going on with us right now. We've got a lot of people that are looking for information. So what else is going on this week, Lisa? What you been doing? How much trouble you been getting into?
I have been taking payments for my spring break cruise that is from March the 14th through the 18th, and I had a lot of people express interest in it at one time, so I've been a little bit busy with that as well. I am still doing the $25 placeholder, $25 per person if anybody is interested in that spring break cruise, March the 14th through the 18th out of Galveston, going to Cozumel. I also have the fundraiser cruise for Cultivate Courage. We advocate for victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, and child abuse. And the proceeds from each cabin book go to Cultivate Courage. And I've been doing work with that as well. I have been organizing everything here, and I'm setting up a little space so that I can have an office so I can better assist members of my team and my clients as well. What I'm about to do is start making more notes so that it can be more accessible to everyone. The information that I'm trying to get out there. I've been just organizing, cleaning, purging, getting rid of everything, trying to be a little more organized. I don't have 30,000 bags, but I am getting a little more organized. I'm trying to get that just settled to where I can readily assist people quicker to suit my schedule and theirs.
Absolutely. Organization is key, I feel, to making you as an agent more comfortable. I know where all of my information is. I've had an office set up in my home for a while now, and it really does help me to be more confident because I know where to go to find the information I need when I need it. So I'm able to assist pretty quickly when people have questions. I'm able to order information that I can get to people pretty quickly when they need it. So having all of those things readily available helps us to help our clients. So yeah, I definitely advocate organization because that's something that makes me feel more confident as an agent. So I also have a couple of groups going on right now for anyone that's interested. I just started another one only because there was an interest in a specific, not really itinerary, but more the people are very interested in the Vista. The Vista moved to Galveston on the 23rd of September this year. It's a newer ship, and there are a lot of people in this area that are really interested in cruising. I've heard great things about the Vista, a lot of good things that they offer. I actually saw one of our agents was on the cruise that went to Jamaica that went through Michael. Yeah, she was actually on the ship. She said it was a great cruise, no problems at all. So I guess
I know, that's what I was thinking. I thought that because those cruise ships were built to withstand those things.
Yeah. I mean, they were in Jamaica. What was the other one? I can never remember the other one. Cayman Islands and Cozumel is where it went. So
what we're doing.
Yes.
November next year.
Yeah. So that's where she went. So she gave great information. I learned a lot about some good excursions to try that were pretty inexpensive. I was really surprised. So got some good information. She actually went live tonight and was talking about her cruise, giving information on it. So you can actually look, look for her video and get some good information on that actual on the Vista and on she has pictures as well. They are the one that has the new Sky Ride that you can bicycle to that thing. She's got pictures of it. Yeah, you're going to do that because we're going to do that.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Because we're going to. I actually want to try that one. I don't want to do the water slides, but I actually am interested. You want to do the water slide? No.
Yeah.
No. Nah, I could. Nah. How those tubes just don't. Nah.
Oh, remember what Soleil said?
Yes.
Ooh.
I think of Soleil and I'm like, nah. I do not think I want to go into the water slide with the tubes. I'm not thinking that's one that I want to do. So, but anyway, so I've learned some more about the different things that are on the Vista. So I'm looking forward to trying that one out as well. So yeah, and to hear that one of the cruise lines left and went through that area and did perfectly fine through Michael just floored me. I was so worried about her when she said that she was on the boat. I'm like, surely they're going to cancel that cruise because it goes straight through Michael. And I'm like, and we all saw how what town was it? Mexico Beach that got completely wiped off the map by Michael because it hit at a 4. And to know that a cruise ship went through that hurricane. Now it wasn't that. I think out at sea it was started out as like a tropical storm, but so maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't as bad when they encountered it, but they went through it.
Things are stronger at sea than they are on land.
I don't know. All I know is she told me on Sunday she was on the ship and she got back, I think, yesterday. Today is Tuesday. I think it was yesterday that she got back. So they weren't out at sea any longer. So apparently, they did just fine.
That's amazing.
So, I've heard the same thing. I've heard that, they're made that way on purpose. And okay. I don't know that I would be that brave, but makes me feel better seeing that someone actually, did that and everything was just perfectly fine. So,
so now I don't look crazy at my guests who do the hurricane season cruise anymore. So now I understand why they're not concerned.
Yeah. I mean, the very first cruise that I went on was during hurricane season. The very first one I went on, we left September 22nd, I think, is when we left for ours. And we had no problems. Now, mine was only a 4 day, my first one, I think. So, I didn't have any trouble with it. So, of course, we didn't have a hurricane we went through either. So, but yeah, I mean, it's like you're on a little city. So, you don't even realize you're on the water. And you're doing so much that, you're so busy you don't realize what you're doing. Um, we would go out on deck to swim and stuff, but that's like a little town inside. So it's fun. We, really had a good time. So I'm looking forward to the next two that I'll be going on and all of the ones after that and all the ship inspections, and I'll be on many, 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 many ships. So something I love to do. So, stay tuned. We're going to be doing a ship inspection in December. I don't know.
Yes.
Are we going to announce what we're going to be doing now, or are we going to wait?
Sure.
Okay.
We are doing a ship inspection of the Disney Dream in Port Canaveral, Florida. So we're super excited about that, and we're definitely going to go live all day in every cabin and different parts of the ship so that you guys can get that experience. And so we can book some Disney cruises, because that's another thing that I definitely want to do. Definitely want to do a Disney cruise. I don't care if my kids go or not.
I was thinking about that too because, Disney's really not been, one thing that I've really been, big on because, my kids are grown. But I thought about doing, I have grandkids now, and I thought about doing a short one, of course, because Galveston, Disney goes out of Galveston now, in November, December, January. I thought about, one year doing a Christmas one. I bet that would be, really pretty. They say they decorate the ship all Christmas.
I was thinking about it next year.
Oh, really? I mean, I've looked at the pricing, and depending on what you do, some of them, it's Disney, so but it's I actually I don't know. I think it's something I might want to try out. I've heard that but Disney lovers say these things, but I've heard once you do a Disney cruise that you won't want to do a different cruise line. So we'll see if that is true or not. And Lisa disappeared on me again. So let's get her back on. She keeps disappearing on me. I don't know what she's doing. Why are you keep hanging up?
Somebody called me.
Oh, it does that to me too. Whenever someone calls me and I'm on here, it cuts me off. Yeah. So that's one thing that we're going to be doing in December. We've got a lot of different things planned. I did not do a trivia question this week because I have not really seen a lot of interest in that as of yet. So hopefully, as we build our audience back, we will be able to start doing trivia and doing some giveaways. So I think we have about 15 minutes left. If anybody has any questions or anything that they would like to ask us, you can definitely put it in the comments and we will try to answer anything that we can. If not, I don't know. What else? What are we missing for the week?
we have an amazing and intense training that Melissa and myself are going to do. It is called Getting Started, and it is an IntelliTravel ambassador training. It's very, very dynamic, very power packed. It's something that you actually need to, keep your business successful. So if you're an IntelliTravel agent and you are needing any kind of travel training whatsoever, I definitely recommend that you attend. It is on the 27th, which is next Saturday. It's from 2 to 5, and it's at Spring Creek Barbecue on Veterans Memorial in 1960, and it's $3. And that's only for materials that we give you, so that you can participate in the training. So definitely, if you are an IntelliTravel agent, this is a training that you do not want to miss. Your business will thank you, and so will your bank account.
Most definitely. I mean, IntelliTravel has done a lot of growing in the last 3 years since we started. So there's a lot of new stuff. If you're an agent that's been with us for a little while, sometimes we are not as diligent, Lisa Murphy, as we should be at going on our website and looking at the new things that IntelliTravel has come out with, at keeping up. There's a lot of great information on the website for agents, so we can show you where to go for different things. So it's a great way for you to come out. We talk, about things that have worked for us. Agents get together and network. There's a lot of great information. So definitely, if you're going to be in the area, most definitely come out, and we can share information. Lisa's talking about her trip that she's taking. So definitely. So reach out to us. Lisa was asking for any Vegas packages. There's always Vegas stuff out there all the time. That's one destination that is busy all the time. So
check travel for me and check bags.
Yes. So and we can also, if there's something that you're looking at, a destination that you're looking, we can definitely, look up some information for you. Best place to look, Lisa, VAX. Remember? VAX. And that is a term that only travel agents will understand. So if you're a consumer, that won't help you. Reach out to us if you're looking for any specials. If you're a cruise lover, or want to go on your first time cruise or anything like that, now is the time to be keeping an eye out, watching what we're doing. October is Planet Cruise Month, so there's going to be specials running all this month. Different vendors are going to be sending us different things. But wave season will be beginning in January, and that's when all of the big specials will start coming out. So definitely check your schedule. We can tell you what is the best time of year to book as far as pricing, when the highest time is. Of course, when the different destinations, what's best for what. But as far as the best specials that come out, wave season is usually when all the great specials do come out. Now they, have cruise specials from time to time, all the time. Right now we have half off deposits until the 19th, so we have 3 days left for that. So if you want to book a cruise right now, your general deposits are a certain price, but right now it's half off that for 3 days. So reach out to us if you're interested in booking a cruise. I still have my Veterans Day cruise open for anybody that's interested. I have some cabins left. I have a few days left on that. Mine will be leaving November 10th through the 17th, 2019. $25 per person to hold your spot. I lost my train of thought. To hold your spot, and there's payments that you can make throughout the year. It's not leaving for a year, so you can make payments on it. I have another small group that's going to be going out on the Vista November the 9th through the 16th. It's a 7-day, going to Jamaica as well. Someone approached me about that one, so we ended up starting another group. So reach out to me if you're interested. What else? We can pretty much do just about anything that you're looking for. So definitely, if you have, you want to start your own group for a birthday, all you need is 8 people, 8 cabins, 16 people, and you could do your own little group. So you want a spot? All right, let me know. That's what we've got going on right now. We're going to be signing off in about 8 minutes. So just reach out to us. Let us know what you need. Come out to our training on Saturday if you're an agent. Reach out if you need a booking. If you're interested in a destination, tell us so that we can. I actually have an idea for one for next week because I actually got a very informative email this week that I want to talk about. So I'll talk to you about that after so that I don't tell people what it is. So they have to keep up with us to know what our destination is. And it's a place that I've been wanting to go to forever. And I think it's finally time to plan a trip.
I think I know what destination you're talking about.
Probably. I think we've been talking about this destination since we became agents. But I got a great.
The one that I told you that we need to go somewhere different because, I know what you're talking about because I got that same email.
Yep, they've got a bunch of stuff that they're talking about. So it's time. It's time to go. I'm super excited because I've wanted to go probably since I was a little girl. So, what are you hand signaling? So, I
don't know about that destination. I still kind of want to go, but yeah.
Hey, Arteria, good night. She wanted to say hello and good night. So, definitely be ready for next week. We're going to have more information every Tuesday from 8 to 9. Tune in. We're going to talk about a destination and do some fun facts and some travel tips and different things every week. If there's a topic you're interested in, let us know. And if we don't know about it, we will find out about it. We love to share information. We love to talk about travel because it's what we love. So definitely reach out to us. So I think it's about that time, unless you have something else you want to add.
No, that's it.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. Have a good Tuesday and the rest of your week, and we will see you next Tuesday. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye. Oh, I always forget about ending my stream on this one.